Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is second part of React e-commerce application. In this video, we will create all the related components corresponding to these pages like about, shop, contact, and then we will create React routing to connect all the components, or you can say pages, to each other. So this is our existing application which we were used in our first video. So we will use the same application. This is our VS Code and you can see this is the existing structure. So right now we have only home, header and footer, these components. So let's create another one for about.html. First, let's open this about.html in Notepad editor. Now go back to Visual Studio Code. Let me create one more file for about.js. Now go back to editor. Let's copy, this is header. Let's copy from this till footer, till here. Let me copy again. So till here, copy and paste. Now we have to remove all the comments. First, import React from React, and let me create a functional component, function about, and inside this function let's return let me wrap all this content inside this return statement. Now from the top, let me wrap this inside a div also, because in React we have a limitation, we can only return single component or single HTML. So we have removed, remove all the comments first. No comment is there. Now let's check for any input field or image, because we have to close all the tags. So this is closed. Go down. BR, we have to close this. Again we have to close this. This is input field, close it. I think we have copied this extra closing section tag. Let's save it. Yes, no error is there. Finally, export default about. So we are done with our about component. Now we have shop.html. Let's create another file for shop.js. Now go back to folder, open the shop.html in notepad editor, we have to do the same thing. A part of header, we have to copy all the content. Now let's import React from React. Let me create a function shop return div and paste. Now from the top, let's remove all the comments first. And let me also close all the tags so that will make it clear in a one go. Close this image. This one also. Remove the comments. Close the image. Close this also. Remove comments. One more image tag. Another one. Close all of them. Remove this comment. Remove these also. Close input tag. Let's save it. Finally, export the component. Export default shop. Now I forgot something. From the top, let's check for images because we have to change our path. Reason being is, in the HTML folder, images are coming from this folder directly, but in our React application we have placed this images folder inside our assets folder. So we have to change the path, assets and images, like this. Let me copy this and change all the images path. Or let me replace all the image tags in one go, like Control F and replace source equal images. Replace all. Done. Save it. Let me also do this for about. Control F, replace all. Done. Let me save it. So we have done about and shop. Now go back to browser. Next one is contact.html. Okay. Open this contact.html in Notepad editor. Go back to Studio Code. In the pages folder, let's add another file, contact.js. First, create a function component, import React from React, function contact, return div, export default contact, and inside this div let's copy all the content from contact page till here and paste inside the div. Let's remove all the comments. Close the input fields. Close all of them. Remove comments. Close input fields. Done. Let me save it. So we are done with our contact.js. Next one is login.html. Now in the pages folder, let's create login.js. Go back to folder, open login.html in editor, copy all the content of login, copy. Let me create functional component here. Import React from React function login return div, paste the content, close all the login fields, this one, remove comments, done. Export default login, save. Now in the browser, next file is register.html. okay, go back to Visual Studio Code, add new file, register.js. Let's create functional component, function register return div, and finally export default register. And inside this div, let's open register.html in editor, copy the content, and paste inside the div. Let's correct all the missing steps like this. Remove the comments. Done. So we are done with our all the components. Now let me add one more file, Routes.js. We will place all the components link in this single file. So let's import React from React, and so we are going to use routing. For that we have to install a package which is npm install React router DOM. So it will help us to create routing in this application. Alright. Meanwhile, let me import all the files from pages home. import about from pages about, import shop from the location pages, then shop. Let's import contact file, import contact from pages contact, then import login from pages login, import register from pages register. So I think I have imported all the components. Now let's create a class component here, class routes extends react dot component. In here we will use render, and inside render we have to return, and let's export this, export default routes. So to use routing we have to import from react router DOM. So browser, oops, spelling mistake, browser router comma route and switch. So in the return, first we have to use a div, and inside div let's import switch, and now we have to create our routes. Alright, so first we will create route. We have to give a path like this, component home. So it means for home, if browser recognize that it has only after the URL it is only having this single slash, then it will go to this home component. Let's create another route path. This is for about. So if in the URL, after the base URL, if there is slash about, it means it will render to this about component. Alright, so let's create route all the components, shop, and component would be shop. Let me copy this, and this one is for contact and component will be contact. This is for login and component would be login, and this is for register, component would be register. So all the routes are ready for the corresponding components: home, about, shop, contact, login, and register. Alright, let's save it. Now go back to app.js. Here we already imported home, but now Let me comment this and import routes from routes. Let me comment this also and use routes here. Let me save this. Now go to our header.js. You can see here, let me close the terminal. Now in header.js, let's import link from React Router DOM. So we will create links. This is similar to hyperlink in HTML. Okay, so you can see this href. Now let me use link, and there is a property to. This is for login. So let me write login. Let me comment this hyperlink and wrap this span inside this link. Same way, let me create a link for register and wrap this hyperlink inside the register link. Let me comment this hyperlink. Go down. So this is for home. Let me create a link for home. For home, we only use single slash. Let's comment this hyperlink. About. Let's create a new link for about. Link, and in the to property slash about. Let's wrap this inside about link. Now I'm not going to change this drop down because we haven't create any component for coming about and single. So go down. Yeah, for shop, let's create another link, and the two would be slash shop. Comment this hyperlink and wrap this collection inside the shop link. Alright, only one is left, that is home. Let's quickly create a link for contact. Let's save it. Done. Go back to app.js. I think we have done all the required changes. Open the terminal. Let's run this. So our development server is started. I hope it will work. No. In contact.js, I think some comments are still there. Contact.js, where is this? Is the file. It is line number 91. Go to 91. Oops. Let me save it. .46. in login.js. Where is login.js? Okay. Oops. Let's close this. Save. 94. Now the last step is to rename this class to class name. So let's copy this and replace with class name. Save all. Go to contact. Same. Replace this class with class name. Save this file. Go to about. Find class. Replace with class name. Let's save. Go to shop. Same here. Save. Go to login. Save. Save. In routes we don't have class. So let's save. Okay. Now I think we are done all the changes. Go to terminal, new terminal, npm start. So it will start the development server. Now our home page is coming. Go to about. The about is coming. Go to shop. Alright. All the items are coming. Now okay, I think I have missed the header and footer part. Okay, go back to contact. Same with contact. About. Okay, in about I have added. Let's go to contact and here from the about let me copy header and footer, paste here, also copy this, paste here, and at the bottom after this use footer. Same with register. Copy this div, paste it here, and at the bottom include footer component. Again copy this, go to shop, paste here, copy the header div, paste it here, and at the bottom include footer component. Same, full login, copy this header div, paste it here, and at the bottom let's include footer. I think we have done for all. Let's save. Go to browser, go to about. I think we are already in about. Go to shop. Yeah, the header is coming. Make sure footer is also coming. Awesome. Go to contact. Yeah, everything is coming. So we are done with our creating all the components corresponding to the HTML pages, and we have also done the routing. All right, so this is for the day. I hope you like the video. In the upcoming video we will use the get API to get these products. So right now these products are coming as static way, but in the upcoming video we will use a dynamic API which will create all these products dynamically. Alright, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye bye.